Okay, I'm also going to prepare my lips with my lip conditioner. So I put the primer on my face and the lip conditioner in my lips, on my lips. Okay, so my skin's ready to go. Then I'm gonna go to this level and I'm gonna fill in my brows while the primer sets. So I like to use this Trust brow fill, and so I just tap my brush into the Trust eyeshadow, and I'll just show you what it looks like. That is the coloring that you're getting while you're filling in your brows. Okay, so I'm just gonna tap it in. Okay, then I'm gonna go to my top layer, get some of my foundation color, and put it on my eyelids, and this is going to be my eyeshadow primer. And I'm just gonna use my finger and bring it all the way up to that brow line so it's all nice and clean and bright right underneath your brow line. That makes a big difference. Okay, and then once that's on there, I'm going to use my Blend and Tap brush and go and get some eyeshadows. So I'm going to be using this On Wednesdays pink. I'll put that right there. This is On Wednesdays. Isn't that really pretty pink? And a little bit of Lullaby. See Lullaby. And then I'm gonna brighten the very inner corner with Rome. So it's like a champagne color right there. I'm gonna do those three colors. So I'm gonna start with the On Wednesdays with the round end of my brush. And I'm just gonna put, oh. So my eyes and brows are all done and the primer is all set. So I'm gonna go to the top part of my compact. The first color I'm gonna put on my face is my base color. So this one is White Peach, and I'll show you. So this is going to be my foundation, my concealer, and my brightener all in one right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dot that on my face, underneath my eyes, down my nose, on my chin, along my jaw, and then up here above my brows. Then I have this other shade. You see how it's a lot brighter? Underneath my eyes, I'm gonna take this brighter shade and make sure that that is nice and bright right underneath my eyes. And kind of feather it out a little bit. And then I'm gonna touch this. I'm gonna leave that like that. Okay, then I'm gonna go with my contour and I'm gonna go underneath my cheekbone right there, along my hairline here, there, and down my nose, and then put a little underneath my jaw. I'm also gonna put a little underneath my lip. Okay, so that is a basic foundation application, right? So it's just in pieces, so nothing's overlapping each other. I have brightening agents where I want the bright to go, and then I have the dark where I want my shadows to be. That's where a good blending brush comes into play. So this is called the Buffy brush. It's like those really fancy like hairbrush looking brushes, you know? And you can just go in and just do little circles and just sweep it and blend it all out until the edges all meet each other. So I'm gonna blend out my lightest color first and bring it right up to that contour line. I'm gonna clean up my eyeshadow. And underneath them here, my eyes. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna do, yay! So blush comes next. So I am gonna layer that on a little bit, but you can see I let my freckles shine through right there. And so I'm just gonna get a little bit of this Tropicana. Guys, it looks like really kind of matte in the tin, but let me swatch it for you. It's actually more of like a satin finish. I was surprised about that. But that's the blush. It is way more satiny than I expected right here. Isn't that so cool? And then this is my other go-to. Also pretty dewy, but let me double check the color name, if it's Desert Sunset or, yeah. So then this is Desert Sunset. So both of these have like some definite orangey undertones, and I really, really like them a lot. You can see like I don't have anything hot pink in here. It's all like those orangey tones. I'm actually gonna mix the two together. I'm just gonna tap my brush into a little bit of both, and then it's just gonna go right there on the apples of my cheeks, and then I just blend up into my contour. So just tap in both. I'm also gonna do a little mix of both for my lips. And I'm almost done. So do you see this shine that you see all across? Okay, that's not everybody's cup of tea. It's okay if it's not. If it's not your cup of tea, then I would suggest getting the Vanilla Dust setting powder, which I have down here in the bottom. And you can come in here and mattify to make that shine stop. So this is dewiness all through here, or you can set it with the matte powder and kind of cut that out if you're not into the matte look. I totally am, but I'm gonna go ahead and just make these sides match. I'm gonna set all of my nose, my chin, and this is translucent. Okay, so then what sometimes people will do is they'll go in and add some shimmer. So this right here is a perfume. It smells so good, but it's also a very pretty color. So I'll show you. This is a solid perfume. It's called Rose Gold Color, and I'll show you what it looks like on your face. It's just got a really pretty bronzy glow right there. But I got a brand new illuminator. It's called Dolce. It's so good. So it's very, it's like caramel. I mean, it's called Dolce, but it's like the perfect caramely bronzy color. And I love it. So I just undid all of the mattifying that I did. I just added all that shimmer all the way back in, that dewiness, and I love it. Okay, so this is like seriously the Cadillac of all complex, and I love it so much. I love that I have everything. All my face makeup, multiple options of each thing, eyeshadows, and I still have room to grow. I can add in a couple more right there if I want. And then I have this setting powder. This is a cream eyeliner, and then I have my primer, powder, lip conditioner, and solid perfume. Everything.